President-elect Donald Trump already at work picking his administration, even making history since naming the first woman to serve as the chief of staff. This as the Republican victory continues to grow, and as NBC's Alice Barr tells us, the president-elect is moving past the pushback on his agenda.
As the incoming Trump administration starts taking shape, the president-elect naming his co-campaign chair, Susie Wiles, as the first female White House chief of staff, praising her on election night.
Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The Ice Maiden, we call her the Ice Maiden.
And while the transition team weighs options for other cabinet roles, from members of Congress to Trump insiders, the current Justice Department is evaluating how to wind down the 2 federal criminal cases against President-elect Trump to comply with department policy against prosecuting a sitting president. Special counsel Jack Smith today asking the judge in the January 6th election interference case to pause the process for a month until Smith formally requests next steps. President-elect Trump has said he would fire Smith after taking office. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell says he is not going anywhere. With his term running until May of 2026, he was firm that Mr. Trump can't legally fire him.
If he asked you to leave, would you go?
No.
And in a phone interview with NBC News, President-elect Trump calling a strong and powerful border one of his top priorities, saying his administration would have no choice but to carry out his campaign trail promise of mass deportations of undocumented migrants, and that there is no price tag.
El pueblo unido.
Immigrant rights protesters in Manhattan pushing back, while the president-elect tells NBC News he believes he has a mandate to bring common sense back to the country. His election victory growing today as NBC News calls Nevada for Mr. Trump the latest swing state he flipped back in a decisive win. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.